morning, students and traders. This is FX Pathfinder from Market Traders Institute. In front of us is the MTI 4.0 charting software, and we have the Great British Pound US Dollar daily currency pair up. The current time is 9:34 a.m. Eastern Time. The current date is 7/2/2012. Now, what I want to do is go ahead and analyze the daily, 4-hour, and 1-hour time frame. This way, we can go ahead and see what kind of opportunity we could potentially have for the day. Now, the Great British Pound US Dollar daily time frame is in a large consolidation range, which we can mark by drawing our levels of support and resistance, as taught in the Ultimate Traders package. Now, we can start to see that this market is in a larger consolidation range of support and resistance of about 850 pips. The current most recent movement is the market has bounced off this level of support once again and is heading up towards resistance. That makes our trading pretty simple on the smaller time frames, because if consolidation is going to hold, we should be realistically thinking of only buying opportunities towards the north. You can start to see that the market is making higher highs and higher lows already. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and higher lows on its way up towards the north, towards the level of resistance. So realistically, we're anticipating this market to rally up an additional 559 pips. Now, along the way, we're taught in the Ultimate Traders package to mark levels of resistance which could prevent this market from going up. Now, here's a level of past support acting as future resistance. Why is this important? Well, you see how this market back in time, you see how this market broke this level, hit this level past support, held a resistance, and the market pulled back. Well, essentially, we're waiting for the market to break through this level once again to give a very high percentage chance it will continue on its way towards the resistance level. Otherwise, there is a chance here, that the market's going to do this and create a consolidation range, a smaller range of sideways movement within the larger consolidation range. It happens time to time, but we want to keep that in the back of our minds when looking for this buying opportunity. Long term, still looking for the market to go up. Short term, it could still potentially go down. Now, we go to our 4-hour time frame. What I would like to do is plot our up A, B, C, D swings and see where this market is headed. Now, for those of you who do not use Fibonacci's, you may want to entertain the idea of using Fibonacci's and learning how to use them the correct way. The reason why is they are amazing at assisting us in finding the highs and lows. Now, take a look how this market, we have an up A, B, C, D swing. This says the market had a C pullback of the 618, D extension to 1.618, and the market rallied towards the north, hitting this D extension, and then formed a high up to the left and to the right as shown in the Ultimate Traders package. Market gave a dramatic pullback. Talk about maximizing your profit potential, being able to spot out these dramatic pullbacks. 618 pullback, D extension anticipated to be its 1.618. Let's see what ends up happening. The market comes up, hits the D extension to the pip, and then begins to pull back. Forms a beautiful high, 2 candlesticks to the left and 2 candlesticks to the right. C becomes A, D becomes B. We have an up A. Well, we'll go ahead and use this green candlestick low, which is the lowest candlestick within the AB boundary. C becomes A, D becomes B. And this is where we currently are as of right now. We're in an up A, B, C, D swing, which let me go ahead and draw my A to my B. And we're looking for the market to continue to rally towards the north. Now, one of the cool functions of the MTI 4.0 charting software is how easy it is to label your analysis. Look how quick it was for me to have my A to B, C pullback, expected the market to rally to this D extension. Everything's labeled then green and blue lines, and I can even draw a counter trend line showing that how the market broke this counter trend line heading towards the north. Now, as taught in the Ultimate Traders package, we also want to track the old levels of supports, the old uptrend line, and this is kind of what we're struggling against. Look how this market's hitting the backside of this upward trend line, kind of finding a level of resistance. This is going to slow the market momentum down. This is going to cause the market to just slowly wave. Instead of the market making higher highs and higher lows over here, the market seems as if it's getting ready to start making higher highs and higher lows at the backside of this upward trend line. as taught in the Ultimate Traders package. Now, when we take a look at the 1 hour time frame, I really want to focus in on the 4 hour latest push. What that means is you see this trend line break, this down movement of the 1 hour time frame. This down movement is the C pullback of the 4 hour time frame right here. This from this B to this C movement, from this B to this C, is the same movement from this high to this low on the 1 hour time frame. Now what I want to do is track the bullish movement. I want to trade up A, B, C, D swings. How I'm going to do that is by the following. First, finding and labeling my first low, 2 candlesticks to the left, 2 candlesticks to the right. The first high, 2 candlesticks to the left, 2 candlesticks to the right, as taught in the Ultimate Traders package. Mark and draw my A, B, C, D swings, and then spread my Fibonacci's between the A and the B, which I've just done. Now we're going to look for the new C pullback, which is C pullback is going to be this bounce at the back side of this down trend line, as well as this counter trend line break. Beautiful. Look how beautiful this was. Beautiful bounce at the back side of this trend line, and then an instant rally to the sub D extension of the 1.618. And now the market is pulled back, and we have literally just hit the D extension of the 1.618 right now. So I do not see an opportunity to buy the market right now, but I do see a future opportunity. The next move of the Great British Pound US dollar has a very high percentage chance of doing the following. As it's making higher highs and higher lows, it's going to pull back bearish to form a low higher than the previous low. Now, this B high of 1.5626, I'm going to anticipate to hold as a major level of support. Well, we're going to find out, and time will tell, but we're going to find out probably by tomorrow. But students, this is FX Pathfinder from Market Traders Institute. If you have any specific questions about the Ultimate Traders package and the education, go ahead and log on to markettraders.com or come visit us on forextips.com in the Analyst on Demand chat room. This is FX Pathfinder.